Activated the country. Why? What about Caitlin makes that deep range with that kind of a incredible. Her range makes you she can do, and she has the ability.
Hey, what's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast, man. Hope y'all had a good weekend out there. I had a good weekend, got some things done, but I'm here back with y'all today on Monday, ready to talk some ball, ready to talk some Patriots football, some Patriots draft and all that, man. We got a little bit to talk about tonight while I'm sitting here watching the WNBA draft. We'll be here for about 20, 30 minutes talking some draft. Michael Penix he's visiting tonight and tomorrow. DJ McCarthy visited today or whatnot. He was in the building. He had dinner with the team last night and visited today. It's a lot right now, man. We are 10 days from the draft. 10 days from the NFL draft. Got WNBA draft tonight, but we are 10 days from the NFL draft. We made it. We almost made it. Lord willing, we almost made it, man. I'm excited, anxious, nerves all over the place. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, I do as a fan. Yes, I do want Drake May to be the quarterback for the next quarterback for New England for the Patriots. But I've been hearing JJ McCarthy. I heard some JJ Daniels. Now we visiting with Michael Penix. Keep in mind, this is the first time that we've had opening discussions with Penix. We didn't meet with him at the Senior Bowl. Didn't meet with him at the Combine. Didn't even meet with him at his pro day. So we sent somebody. I think we sent with TC McCartney or somebody. We sent one of our coordinators to his pro day in Washington a couple weeks ago. But this is the first time we've really met with him. Now you could take a couple things from this. It could mean that the Patriots are interested in trading back, taking that Vikings offer to getting 11, 23 and a couple first. It could be that, and then see if you can get one of these quarter, get like a Michael Penix there, or it could just be like Patriots want to keep everybody on the heels, a lot more smoke screen. It could be a lot of those things. It could be a number of them. We don't know what it is at this time, but they are certainly. We do know they're going to choose a quarterback. Will it be at 3? Will it be the back in the draft? We don't know yet. Well, I mean, however, we're hearing right now that it's going to be at probably number 3. That's what Schefter said. He think that the Patriots are going to keep that pick. So it's a lot going on right now, a lot to take. But man, if we just see what we can do at 3, man, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot, man. So I can't wait, man. The more we be 9 days away from the draft, Lord willing, I'm excited, man. I have never been this anxious or excited by the draft until now. I have it. Words cannot describe it, man. I don't know what's going to do. Like a part of me says we're going to go Drake May, which is the consensus pick for us right now is to go Drake May at 3. There's a part of me that think we're probably not going to go Drake May, maybe JJ McCarthy. I've heard Elliott Wolf and some of the guys like JJ McCarthy. So, I mean, who knows what we're going to do? Nobody knows right now. Only thing we know for certain right now is that Chicago is going to go Caleb Williams. And then it's beginning to leak out that the Commanders are going to take Jaden Daniels at 2. So that's out there. Patriots still the elephant in the room. We don't know what we're going to do yet. I've heard Drake May. I've heard JJ McCarthy. Interesting. When I heard Drake May, it was weeks ago. I think at the Combine, about a month ago, they said he had a pretty good visit, a pretty good meeting with the Patriots. Now, keep in mind, those meetings are very quick. They're not very long, but we met with Drake May at the Combine. He impressed us and whatnot. I'm pretty sure he did it again at his pro days. I'm pretty sure that he did it again when he visited with them a couple weeks ago. So who knows, man? It's all over the place right now. But my gut feeling is that it would be Drake May at 3. It'd be Drake May at 3. I don't think you could take a JJ McCarthy there at 3. You need somebody that's going to be able to drive the bus, not just be on the bus riding. And I have not seen enough from JJ McCarthy yet to say that he can do that. I have not seen enough from it yet. So time will tell though. But I think right now, and we're still 10 days out from the draft. The favorite I think is Drake May. That's what you've seen in the mock drafts. The consensus pick right now it'd be Drake May. If the draft was, I think it would be Drake May. That's what I think. I think with the reported interest of Michael Penix. Now JJ McCarthy did have his visit today. I have not heard. I'm pretty sure it's a visit. So a lot of these visits, I'm sure it went well. I mean, it's a visit. I doubt. I've never seen a report that a visit never went well. Um, Michael Penix is coming in is with us tonight and tomorrow. So what if they meet with Penix tonight and tomorrow, and he impresses? You can start hearing leaks about that. That's what I'm saying, man. It's smoke screen season. You don't know what to believe right now. So I wouldn't even pay attention to next week. I just wait the next week before I really take anything serious. I think as we get close to the draft, you're gonna start hearing leaks. You're gonna start hearing some leaks. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Very interested to see what happens. So we are definitely about to start hearing some leaks. And I think the first one's going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear JJ McCarthy impress the Patriots. Cause we heard that about Drake May. We heard May really impressed us with his combine meeting and all that. Haven't heard much on the haven't heard much on that yet. Haven't heard much on that lately. So be interested to see what happened, man. But yeah, we getting down to the nitty gritty now. We are getting down to it. We are just about to be in the single digit days. Tomorrow be 9 days to the draft. I think by next week you're gonna start hearing some leaks though. Patriots are leaning Drake May or McCarthy, or the Commanders are leaning Jaden Daniels. You can start hearing a lot of leaks. I think starting next week, a lot of leaks gonna start getting out there next week, and I cannot wait. Just you don't want to pay attention to really none of it though, but you will be hearing a lot of leaks starting next week. Y'all just checking in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Caitlin Clark drafted by the Indiana Fever. But yeah, if y'all just checking in, make sure you hit that like button. Hit it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you all subscribe. Make sure you share the comment. I mean, share the content. But please make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit that thumbs up, man. Every thumbs up means a lot. The YouTube algorithm is something. If you like it, the more eyes you will see. So I greatly appreciate if y'all do that. Hit the like button. I do believe that when after the draft next week. Oh yeah, a little schedule for this week too. I will have a special guest on tomorrow night. We'll be talking some ball tomorrow night with a special guest. He's an Arizona Cardinals content creator. We'll be talking some Baltimore with him at 4:30, about 5 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. I'll be talking some ball with him. We're gonna talk Arizona Cardinals draft plans and all that. Wednesday, I have another draft on a special guest. I'll tell you about that one tomorrow. Thursday, I'm gonna have a guest on. I'm gonna have a guest the rest of the week. So make sure y'all check me out, man. The rest of the week, I will be having a guest up here. So make sure y'all check me out. Make sure you all come on, subscribe, like all that, man. I will have a guest on the rest of the week. We'll be having a guest on the rest of the week. So make sure y'all check me out, man. We're gonna ramp it up this week, man. Big time. We got the draft next week. So a lot of content coming out, man, the next few days, next week or so. Then I got a big time guest next Thursday. Well, not next Wednesday, day before the draft. Big time guest. So make sure y'all tune in for that one. Please do. But if you just check it, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you share the content. I appreciate it. I think with the reported news of Michael Penix, man, it could mean a lot because one of our coordinators did coach Penix and those receivers at Washington. So you could take it for what it's worth there. There's a connection there. We don't know. Nobody knows right now what's gonna happen. Nobody knows what the Patriots. No, nobody know. I think the sneaky though the team, the most interesting team in the draft, I think, is the New York Giants, sitting there at 6, I believe. They're the most interesting team. Nobody knows what they can do. Yes, they have Daniel Jones, but he's coming back from an injury. So do they go quarterback with him being there on that contract? Now I heard they can get out the contract, but they did a lot of work on some of these quarterbacks. So if they were serious about keeping Jones, maybe they probably wouldn't have did all that work, the work they've done. I seen a report that the ownership has already gave them the get a front office the okay to go out and get a quarterback. So me personally, I don't think the Giants gonna go quarterback. I think they go probably wide receiver. That team, that offense needs a lot. They're in a similar position to the Patriots. Offense, they got a lot of holes. They have a lot of holes. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. It is. Be very interesting to see what happens. Y'all just checking it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the content. Subscribe to the YouTube. But this is a big time draft for the Patriots. A big time draft for the Patriots, man. They cannot they can't screw it up. They cannot screw it. They cannot screw this one up. They can't, man, because this draft it could set them back a while. It can really set this team back if they don't nail this draft. I'm talking about at the quarterback position, the wide receiver position, tackle. Those are the top three needs for the Patriots: quarterback, receiver, and tackle. And they must nail this draft. They have to. Caitlin Clark. They have to nail this draft, though. It's a big draft, man. They have to nail it. I really feel good about the team, though. I mean, quarterback, they get the quarterback position fixed. Will they get the quarterback position handled? Get a wide receiver, a couple receivers in this draft, tackle. Man, I think sky the limit for the team. I'm not saying Super Bowl or a deep playoff run, but I really think they can plug a lot of their holes if they do that. I really believe that. Yeah, but I just advise everybody don't listen to anything that comes out around this time of the year, man. A lot of it is smoke screen. I do believe the truth is somewhere in the middle, but most of this stuff that comes out right now, man, is smoke screen. It's a lot of smoke screen right now. A lot of smoke screen. I do think by the end of the week, you'll start hearing some leaks. You start hearing some leaks from some of the team reporters, from all the teams, about which way the team is leading. You'll start hearing a lot of that. Quick reminder, make sure you tune in tomorrow. We'll have a special guest at 4:30, 4:45 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow, make sure you tune in. I will have a guest tomorrow. I will appreciate it. Ryan K, new listener. How you doing, man? Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button on YouTube. What's going on with you, Ryan? What you think about this Patriots draft and the reported interest in Michael Penix? He did come in for a visit today. Ryan K checks in and says, yo, make sure you hit that like button on YouTube or Twitter, wherever you at. Make sure you share the content. I believe that with Michael Penix, he's a lefty. Kind of reminds me of Tua a little bit, but he's a lefty. So, but he has those ACL. He had ACL issues. He got a lengthy injury. But he was hurt. He was healthy this year. I think the past couple years he's been healthy, but he has a medical history. So I think it's more the Patriots just doing their due diligence on the player. I don't think no. I mean, they got to the more to finish out at 30 visits. So Ryan K says, let's face it, we are either getting May or Daniels at 3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. That's what everybody's saying. Mayor Daniels there at 3. I think Daniels is going to Washington, and I think we get May, which I want May. May in the combine, good guy. We should take whoever's there. Yeah, I think we get May. What you think about the JJ McCarthy smoke, Ryan? Caleb going first, obviously. Yeah, Caleb's going first. What you think about the JJ McCarthy smoke? You think it's just smoke screen, or you think they're legitimate interest in him? Yeah, I think Caleb is going first though. I mean, I actually think the Bears gonna be all right. Nah, I ain't buying JJ. I'm not either. I just think when you look at it, we didn't see him do much in Michigan. So how can you just take him with the third pick? Now, if you trade back to 6 or 7, I'll be all right with getting JJ McCarthy there. But not at number 3 over Drake May. Jaden that nah, man. Come on. I can't see that happen. I don't understand that one right there. I don't see that one happening there. I cannot fathom that one. I can't see it happen. I think it's just smoke screen. They want the Vikings or somebody to up their offer. That's what I think they want to do. But rumor is Elliot Wolf he likes JJ. Because I forget Elliot did choose not JJ, but Baker Mayfield over Josh Allen. It was reported I think he was assistant GM in Cleveland, and he liked it. He played a big hand. He played a big part in them taking Baker Mayfield over Josh Allen. He was a big Baker Mayfield guy. That's what the report was. Now those are rumors that I heard. I don't know. Don't know what to believe, but that's what I heard. You're gonna see, man. He's perfect for the Vikings. He's had a good squad at Michigan. He will have JJ, yeah, just Jefferson Addison at the yeah. That's what I said, man. I think he's perfect for Minnesota. In a scheme like Minnesota, San Francisco, the Rams, that West Coast scheme, that I can see JJ McCarthy. Vikings got a good offensive line, good running game, 2 good receivers, a good tight end, good coaching. Man, that's the perfect spot for JJ McCarthy, Minnesota. You couldn't have said it no better, Ryan. Appreciate that. Also, if y'all just checking in, make sure y'all hit that like button on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. Y'all hit that thumbs up, more eyeballs on the content. It helps me grow this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you share. Make sure you hit the like on YouTube, or if you're on Twitter, Facebook, IG, make sure you share the content and like it. I appreciate it. But I think that JJ McCarthy, if he was to come to the Patriots, he's gonna be asked immediately to like lead the team. I have not seen him do that, man. We didn't even see him do that in Michigan. And limited opportunity, limited sample size, he did look good. If men got an edge to replace Danielle, some O line and running back, they would be top 3 team in the NFC. You should appreciate it, Ryan. I mean, Vikings are a team that's ready to win right now. They can win right now. Minnesota can. They loaded on that offense. Any quarterback can go in there and look good. Put Patrick Mahomes in Minnesota, they win the next few freaking Super Bowls. Like, I don't know why Cousins left. I mean, Atlanta, I guess it's about the same as Minnesota. They got weapons and receivers, but man, JJ McCarthy in Minnesota, and it's not Minnesota, ain't too far from Michigan. Like, I can see that. I actually can see Drake May there too, but I think we're gonna take I think Patriots take May, Washington take Dan. I think Minnesota's gonna trade at Arizona and get JJ McCarthy. They're gonna trade up to 4 and get McCarthy. That's what I'm thinking. Cause I think it's gonna be too much for them to trade up to 3. I think it would have been happen. Minnesota defense very underrated. Put Pat on any team, he's winning Super Bowls though. Yeah, sure, true. Also, make sure y'all check me out tomorrow. As I just said, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, about 4:45. Time I get home, get everything set. I will have a special guest on tomorrow. We'll be talking some ball. Nah, no shot. They trade up to 4. I've been hearing rumors they might trade Minnesota they might trade with Arizona, and the Cardinals are they already got 11 picks in this draft. Arizona is interested in trading back. They did it last year with the Texans. They're interested in trading back. They either trade up to top 3 or around 10, 20. Well, they picking at 11 though. So Minnesota's picking 11. So their first pick is 11, but they're gonna have to give up 11 and 23. So I don't think they're gonna be able to get to 3. I think Arizona is probably the highest they're gonna be able to go. I don't think the Patriots are coming off that pick unless they give up a bag. JJ is going to drop. Where you think JJ gonna go? I mean, how far you think he'll drop? I mean, how far you think he'll drop? I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Ron said JJ's gonna drop. I see if he doesn't go to Minnesota, and then I can see Minnesota standing there at 11, staying there at 11, taking Michael Penix. I can see them taking Penix at 11. And then they'll have Bo Nix going to Denver. And maybe the Giants might take JJ at 6. I think the Giants can take him at 6. I don't think he get past the Giants. But I don't think the Giants should take a quarterback. I think they need to go wide receiver and get in the quarterback class next year. You already got Daniel Jones. You traded for Drew Lock, and then they still got Tommy DeVito. So what are you going to do? Ryan says, listen to me on this. Why would they trade up if nobody else besides them? And maybe the Raiders won't JJ. They might as well let JJ drop so they don't have to give as much capital to get a pick at 4. True. My thing, I just don't see him getting past the Giants though, man. Rather than pick at 11, where JJ will still be available. True. But do you think the Giants will pass on him though? The Giants are at 6. You don't think the Giants gonna go quarterback? I can see New York going Malik Neighbors, but I've been hearing a lot of they want to go quarterback. I heard the Giants are the sneakiest team in this draft, and they are the most interesting team in this draft. The New York Giants. Nobody knows what they're gonna do. They are the most interesting team. The New York Giants. They Giants are going to take Roma Dunzel Malik. Okay, so you don't see them taking the quarterback. Okay, I can see that happen. The Giants are the most interesting team in this draft, man. I'm telling you, nobody knows what they can do. They can go quarterback, they can go receiver. My thing is with Daniel Jones, I seen an interview day that he will be ready for training camp. I seen it on Twitter. He will be ready for training camp. So my thing is, they got Daniel Jones. They traded for Drew Lock. We didn't know they signed Drew Lock, and they got Tommy DeVito. I like what DeVito did last year. So you're gonna draft a quarterback there that gives you 4 quarters. Somebody's the odd man out. So I don't see them. I don't see the Giants taking the quarterback. Would I be surprised? I would not. Cardinals taking. Yeah, I think that's set in stone. Arizona's taking Marvin Harrison. Daniel Jones ain't all that bad. Well, he's been hurt the past couple years. I don't think he's had the best talent around him though. I don't think Daniel Jones has had the best talent around him. I don't think they've surrounded him. They haven't drafted well around him, especially on the offensive end. I don't think he's really had what Saquon Barkley, but I don't think he's had a number one wide receiver in a while. I don't think he's ever had that. I think he had Sterling Shepard. He ain't really had nothing there. I don't think they've really helped Daniel Jones out. If I were New York Giants, I would do this. Draft Malik. He's going to be a dog in 2-3 years. Might be their year. He might be a dog year one. Right? He's a baller. Next year, get a quarterback. Who Shador Sanders for the Giants next year? I could see him. Shador, the kid from Alabama, Jalen Miro. I love him. Cameron Ward. I think Ewers will come out next year. He got to come out next year. Who knows what a damn Giant? I think whether they get the quarterback or not, this is Daniel Jones last year with the Giants. It's a prove it year for him. Improve defense with young talent, maybe get some new coaches. I think their defense is solid. The Giants. They need offense. They need some receivers. He needs freaking receivers. Daniel Jones, he's been hurt the past couple of years though, man. But I think the Giants they need wide receivers. I think I could see neighbors going there and being a dog. Nobody's going to want the quarterbacks next year. I don't know about that. We say that every year, and then when the draft comes around or when the offseason comes, these quarterbacks are here rising. Who thought Christian McCarthy would be a riser? Nobody was talking about Jaden Daniels until this season. He came out of nowhere. This quarterback class is super deep. They could even take someone like Pence at round 3 or 4. Pence won't be there round 3. Pence gonna get drafted later on the first night. Michael Pence will be gone later on first night. I think Penix goes to Minnesota. If the Vikings stay at 11, I think they're going to take it. He's either going to Minnesota or the Raiders. for Michael Penix. I can see Minnesota don't even trading that pick, stand there at 11 and taking Michael Penix. That's what I can see. I definitely can see that. Minnesota take. That's what I can see Minnesota doing. Man, we are 9 days, almost nine, about to be 9 days from the draft tomorrow, Lord willing. No sorry at all. He goes to Minnesota. I think he'll be there at 11. If Minnesota does not trade that pick, they can get him at 11 or even 23. Michael Penix. I think Bo Nix goes to Denver, but Michael Penix would be on the board. He's rising. His stock is rising, but Minnesota got two chances to get him. He not going top 10. I think they can get Michael Penix at pick 11, or either trade back a couple. They probably can get him at 23. Because who else going to need a quarterback? The Raiders would have to be out of their minds to take Penix at 11 for the Raiders. Raiders are picking at 13, I think. No, you don't understand. No, Raiders, I understand. Raiders are picking at 13. Minnesota's picking at 11. I think Penix, I don't think he get past the Raiders. I do not think he gets past the Raiders at 13. There's no way. Oh, I bet you're right. Yeah, I don't think he get past the Raiders. No, there's no way Michael Penix get past the Raiders. Raiders need a quarterback. They got Aiden O'Connell. Are you serious? They gotta get a quarterback. They got playmakers. Jacob Meyer, Devontae Adams, tight end, renegade. They gotta get a quarterback. Yeah, I think they go quarterback. Nobody wants Penix. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're gonna see, man. That's what I love about the draft. The unfeared, the unknown. He's gonna be like two in a few years. Well, if he's like two has been balling though. If he's like two in a few years, I'll take that. Two has been balling. He been beating the Patriots still the past couple of years. He owns New England, but two has been balling. So if Michael Penix peak is Tua, that'll be good for whoever gets him. That'll be good. That'll be good for him. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit thumbs up. More times y'all like, the more eyes I get. Go punching bags for players like Judon. Agreed. Also, make sure, like I said, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We'll have a special guest the rest of the week. Did you see Tua's? Yeah, he's had a bunch of injuries. But I'm saying not when I say if Michael Penix can be like Tua, that's good. But without the injuries, besides injuries, Tua has been playing some good ball. There go my boy Jamari. What's good? What's good, bro? Yeah, you late, man. I've been on for a while. About to get off in a few minutes. Appreciate you checking in, mate. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you, bro. Jamari, what you think about the Michael Penix news that he's visiting the Patriots tonight and tomorrow? Man, I can't wait for this draft, man. 9 more days. Tomorrow be 9 days, man. 9 days. For sure, I got you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, if you're trying to grow your channel, you should reach out to House Call Sports. Do you know them? Yeah, I'm with I talk to Rob a lot. That's my boy Rob. Rob is supposed to be coming on Friday. We're gonna do a show. We'll do a show. Rob is coming on Friday night. We're gonna probably do a mock draft for her Friday night. But man, let's get it, man. Like right, it's a good. Yeah, he's coming on Friday night. We're gonna do like a mock draft right here for about probably about 30 minutes to an hour. Me and Rob, man, we can talk for days. But he's coming on Friday, man. I got a guest come on tomorrow. I got one Wednesday and one on Thursday, man. So y'all tune in, man. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow I will be on at 4:30 Eastern tomorrow. Remember that, man. Make sure y'all set those reminders tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern. I think that's great news. I will take Penix. He was the first quarterback I start liking out the draft. Okay. I wouldn't take him at 3 though. I'll trade back and get him. I wouldn't take him at 3. But I really want May though. Yeah, same here, man. I think it's gonna be May. I think right now the Patriots are just doing their due diligence on a lot of these players because you never can interview too many people just for a backup. So I think that's what they're just doing. They're doing their due diligence right now. So we're gonna see, man. The draft is upon us. We are 9 days away from the draft. Also, if y'all want to make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, IG, YouTube, Cash Up down there if you want to support the channel, support the show. Let me see. I would say Milton and Jordan Travis could be just as good as Penix. Mm, I like Jordan Travis. Yeah, if we're taking Penn, we have to trade back. Yeah, we got to trade back. We're taking Penix. I'll take that Minnesota offer if we're going to take Penix. I'll take that offer. Give me 11, 23. No, this is what I consider a bag. If they ain't talking about this, I wouldn't even do it. Give me 11, 23, a second this year, a first next year, and a first in 2026. So yeah, that's about 6 picks right there. 11, 23 this year, your second this year, your first next year, and your first in 2026. You give me all that, you can have Drake, May, McCoy, you can have the number 3 pick. If you give me all that right there. But that's not gonna happen. He said, nope. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think they're going to trade back because they're going to be asking for too much. 11, 20. I don't want to trade with Minnesota without the Vikings. I don't want to trade with Minnesota without the Vikings. You mean without Justin Jefferson, probably? Man, without JJ's. I'll take 11, 23, Jefferson in the first next year. 11, 23, second this year, Jefferson in the first next year. Not Vikings, baby. And that's what you remember what Gerard Mayo said. If somebody offer a bag, that's what a bag is. 11, 23, second this year, first next year, first year after that. That's a damn bag. And I'll walk the card in Minnesota. They can have the number 3 pick. If they want to offer all that, they can have the number 3 pick. But Vikings ain't doing that. I think Vikings, in all seriousness and saying all that, I think Vikings are gonna stay at 11. They're gonna keep their 2 picks. They're gonna take a quarterback there, then take probably a defensive player at 23. And I think Caleb goes 1, obviously, which we all know, to Chicago. Jaden Daniels goes to Washington at 2. Drake May goes to New England, comes to the Patriots at 3. I think somebody might trade up to 4. If not, Arizona stay and take Harrison. I think at 5, the Chargers probably take the next receiver, maybe, or a tackle or something like that. Then I think the Giants at 6 will go wide receiver. I don't think the Giants will go quarterback. So you're probably going to see probably 3 straight quarterbacks and then 3 straight wide receivers. Harrison, Neighbors, Dunze. It's possible it can be like that because the draft is real top heavy on offense. But I know for sure it's going quarter. I think the first 3 teams are going to get the quarterback. It's possible for the first time in draft history can be 4 straight quarterbacks. It'd be Caleb Williams Chicago, Jaden Daniels to Washington, Drake May to New England, and then whoever probably comes up to 4 with Arizona. It's possible. But if at the Cardinals stay, they go on Marvin Harrison. You can take that to the bank. I really believe that. But I'm about to get off, man. I appreciate y'all joining me, man. I want to come on here a little bit, talk a little bit about Michael Penix's visit, Judge McCarthy visit the past couple of days. It's a little NFL, some draft rumors, Patriots rumors, and whatnot. Hey man, tomorrow Lord willing, we'll be 9 days from the draft. Right now we're 10 days. 10 days from the draft. So I will be live tomorrow night. Make sure you set those reminders at 4:30 Eastern. Tomorrow I'll be live. I got a special guest come on tomorrow. We're gonna talk some ball. I'll be live tomorrow with somebody at 4:30 Eastern talking. Make sure y'all come in, have your questions ready, and all that, man. No, 11, 23, second this year, first next year. Yeah, yeah, that's a bag. That's a bag. 11, 23, second this year, first next year. Oh yeah, they can have it. Heck yeah. With that 11 and 23, you can get a wide receiver at 11. Um, or you can get one to get whoever remain at quarterback, but you can get a quarterback and receiver. Then you probably in next year you still got they first. Then you already got a number 1 and Justin Jefferson coming, or you can use 11 and 23 for quarterback and tackle. Don't even worry about the receiver because you got a number 1 coming. Use quarterback and tackle for 11.23. Your secondary should get another receiver. You can fill so many holes like that. They are never going to do that. Yeah, it's a pipe dream. They're not going to do it. But hey, man, like I said, appreciate y'all joining me tonight, man. I will be back tomorrow, 4:30 Eastern. Make sure y'all come on. I got a special guest tomorrow. We're going to talk some ball, man. Check me out at 4:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I will be live, not 7:30 tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Hey, if y'all going to check me out later on night, because I know some of y'all work or y'all be busy, so you don't have time to get on my live stream till late at night to watch the rerun. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the content out, leave a comment, let me know what you think. We are 10 days from the draft, man. I cannot wait. Let's go, Pats Nation. And hey, man, I might do a live stream the draft night, but if I do a live stream, I don't want nobody to tease me and don't ruin the picks. Don't ruin the picks. So we're gonna see, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check me out, man. Appreciate it. Salute.